How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary task? Both my music video and the ancillary task resemble professional products, as I took many measures to make sure both conventions of the synthpop genre were met. I also paid great attention to the opinions of my target audience in the interviews and the feedback I gained from the presentation of my pitch for my music video. The music video meets the conventions of synthpop, as the music video only contains a simple narrative and there isn't any information given about the characters. I originally didn't have the narrative in the music video, but my target audience interviews and pitch revealed that I needed to keep people's attention. In terms of mise-en-scène, I used overall unconventional lighting, as it was an overcast day, making the lighting very neutral. The colours I have used in my music video fit with the synthpop genre, as they are blue and metallic. The combination of my ancillary tasks and my music video is effective in creating an overall product, as both ancillary tasks link to the music video, which creates brand identity. However, this challenges the convention of synthpop genre, as most artists within my genre, like Metric and Churches, don't link to their music video or themselves in their digipack, and only sometimes do it in their adverts. I chose not to do this, as I thought creating more brand identity would be more effective in creating an overall product. I feel my ancillary task looks professional, as I gained a lot from doing research into digipack and advert designs from my genre and a range of others. I learned that things used like images and fonts are very important in making designs look professional, as a stock font and an image with a low resolution and bad lighting make the designs look like they were made by a student, which is what we were supposed to be avoiding. I made sure the images I used looked professional by getting a proper DSLR camera and using Studio to ensure I had proper lighting. To make the font look professional, I took the time to find a stock font that looked professional and matched my genre. I then edited the title in that font to make it look individual and not like I just changed the font of the title. To make it look professional, I also included things like copyright information, barcodes, websites, and logos, which made it look more realistic and as if it would be sold in an actual shop. I also included inside cover art like most artists in my genre do, which makes it look even more realistic and professional. Compared to my ancillary task, I don't think my music video looks as professional as I would have liked it to. I think this is the case as I was unable to get professional lighting on my actors, which made the music look more fan-made than a professional one. I also think this is the case as I set myself the task of doing the visual effects that I was not particularly experienced with. I think some of the effects came out quite well, but some of them looked rushed and unprofessional. I do think the camera work went well, and the shots were quite steady, which allowed me to track the faces properly. I also think the choice to work alone made it a lot harder to pull off the music video in the way I wanted it to look, as I had too much work to do myself. Both the music video and ancillary tasks look as if they are part of the same product, as I use many of the same things in each task. Something I used across all three tasks was the holographic face. I use this so often as I think it's the most recognisable part of my overall project, so I thought it important to use it as it is the thing that ties all three things together. In my digipack design, I used one of the music video actors in the images I used, which creates very clear brand identity. Across the ancillary task, I used the same background colours and fonts, which create a brand identity, as if someone were to see either of them, they would recognise the other. Another thing that creates brand identity is the message I was trying to convey in my music video with the holographic face that I have included across all three tasks. The message is that we all have a face that we project rather than our real selves. The ancillary task promotes the artist a lot more than the music video does, as the actors in the music video aren't meant to be the artists, which challenges what my genre usually does, but I thought it was more effective in creating a narrative in the story, as people wouldn't associate the actors with anyone other than the characters they were playing. The ancillary task promotes the artist as it uses their name and the album name. Other than that, I didn't advertise the artist that much, as it is conventional in the synthpop genre to treat the music as more important than the artist, and I think that convention helps do that. I feel that my work in this project attracted my target audience, as I've included many of the things they said they liked about the music videos I showed them in their interviews, as well as the suggestions gave to me, like adding more narrative. Something they said they liked in synthpop music videos was the individual style created, which I think I achieved with the kind of colours I've used, and more importantly the holographic face. I've encouraged people to look into the artists more by including information about them in my ancillary tasks like the websites and their name. Overall, I am happy with what I have produced. I have more issues with my music video than I do my ancillary tasks, but I am overall happy with the product I have created, as I feel I have met the conventions of my genre and the wants of my target audience.